another installment of the What If segment on the playlist on NBA 2K all day. Guys, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Guys, we got a lot of these what ifs that's going on that NBA fans all over the world just similar. I wonder what would happen if the 1988-89 Detroit Pistons bad boys went up against the 2018 Golden State Warriors with Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. Man, what type of interesting situation would Steph Curry have trying to guard Isaiah Thomas and Isaiah trying to guard Curry? Could Joe Dumars shut down Klay Thompson? Man, what is Mark Aguirre going to do with Kevin Durant? Wow. And what is Kevin Durant going to do with Mark Aguirre? So, guys, this is going to be an awesome game. Boogie Cousins and Bill Laimbeer, Laimbeer playing the man games and whatnot on Boogie Cousins. And, guys, what we're going to actually do is we're going to actually change this roster right quick because we got to have the Draymond versus Dennis Rodman. So we definitely want to see if we can change that lineup. And it looks like what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to actually come in and start it off with the Pistons and then change the lineup as soon as I get a chance and then put it right back into computer mode. So let's get it cracking. Let's see what happens.
It's the 2K Sports.
Once again, don't forget to go ahead and like this video, subscribe to this channel, NBA 2K all day.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet. And in our matchup tonight,
all right, we on Rodman and for Mahorn. There we go.
Welcome. Sports fans, thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It'll be the defending NBA champion, Golden State Warriors, taking on the Detroit Pistons. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now Golden State's starting five. Durant and Green are the forwards. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. And it's Cousins in at the center position. So it's Detroit now after the miss from Stephen Curry. Durant against Aguirre. Laimbeer, and then Laimbeer with the dunk.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Curry finds Durant. At the elbow, it's Cousins. From the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Down low. Bounce pass, Thomas. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Dumars. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Aguirre, no good. Now the pass to Durant. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Man, we see this so many times. The defense so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball.
Now here's Dumars. Fires, high post. Cousins pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Takes the 13-footer. Curry can't get it to go. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Thomas kicks to Dumars. Back to Thomas. Shoots over Curry. Thomas, that's good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what do you think so far from what we've seen from the Pistons?
I mean, through that first quarter, to me, it's all about their D.
There's a lot of ways to build a lead. This one's built on stops.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter, the talented forward pair of Durant and Green at the 3 and the 4. Curry at point with McCaw at the 2. They're the backcourt. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And there it is for him. The Horns got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Pistons. Thomas against Curry. Iguodala outside. Pass to Green. Curry against Thomas. Puts one up from 19. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Here's Iguodala. 1:06 left in the second quarter.
Aggressive Andre Iguodala play there. Love how he draws contact while shooting.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw good, Iguodala.
Iguodala's leadership is really unsurpassed. Steve Kerr calling him the adult in the room. His teammates definitely listen and respect all things that he offers up.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Aguirre kicks to Johnson. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Looney. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
Now, here's Thomas. Johnson in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Thomas against Curry. They get it back. Outside for Thomas. Johnson outside. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
I think coaches right here are always talking about the extra.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Pistons.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after it was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Well, I think they're feeling the energy of this hometown crowd. Sometimes you get a little complacent and comfortable.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Lorenzo Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons. It's a one-point game. Aguirre is out there with Rodman. Then there's Bill Laimbeer. Then there's Dumars, and it's Thomas in at the point guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dumars. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Durant attacking, and then Durant with the jam.
I'll tell you, Durant's ability to handle the ball at his size, impossible to stop on the drive once he gets that step on you.
Thomas surveying the D. Pass to Aguirre. And the pinpoint pass there by Isaiah.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And Thompson kicks to Cousins. The feed to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors.
You got to guard the long-range ball, but Steph's so good at pulling up. Great footwork and foundation. A good job on the pull-up J.
Rodman up top. Thompson against Dumars. Over Thompson, and Dumars gets it to go.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
And if it does, as evenly as these two teams have played here, it's anyone's guess who's going to come out on top.
Cousins, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Thomas. He's covered by Livingston. Now, here's Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Over Livingston. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Pistons lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. The Warriors trail. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Iguodala and Durant hold down the forward spots. Livingston and Thompson are the guards. And it's Cousins in at the center, walking down the middle. Outside Thomas. On the pass to Aguirre. 5 on the clock. Edwards. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
And so far, this has got that feel of a game that could be back and forth all the way.
I wouldn't be surprised in the least. Both teams really struggling to maintain any sort of momentum.
Looney's checked in for Durant. And that one misses. Warriors trail by 3. And here's Livingston. We've got 1:18 left here in the 4th quarter. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Sally, he's checked in for Edwards. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in for Sean Livingston. Pistons leading by 3. Outside Thomas. Passes it to Dumars. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Dumars. Here's Curry.
Not completely over, but it's getting close.
Yeah, but you still got to play this one out. Near impossible, but I've seen stranger things happen.
And Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, Cousins is one of your options that you go to down the stretch, and he doesn't fear taking the big one.
To the middle. Here's Thomas. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. And the Pistons lead by 6.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 6. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Isaiah Thomas.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Love the way Durant just goes after the jugular there. He's used to nailing those game changers.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And those attempts right now at the charity stripe are helping them pull away.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great score, and what a situation for Steph to get it done.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Joe Dumars at the line for 2.
2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Thompson. No good on the triple.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Joe Dumars taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. From deep, Iguodala. Rodman with the rebound. Now Johnson. And so the Pistons take the win. even early on in this one, it seemed like they were going to be playing at home
didn't
tonight.
expect that, nothing like that, but
once they
go to show
started
you
to
that
really play
defense do
in
win
rhythm,
the
you
game.
never felt
The
like they had
Detroit
any
Bad Boys
doubts
defeating
as to
the
whether or
Golden
not
State
they were going to
Warriors
win.
3-15.
So for David
Guys,
Aldridge,
like
Greg
this
Anthony,
video,
Brent
subscribe to
Berry,
this channel,
and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. See you next time.